What's happening, guys? And whoopsie. So everything just kind of crashed out, burned. Bye. So yeah, I'm gonna throw on a bonus episode from start to finish. We're gonna show you up until it crashed to the last episode, so you'll get to see that. And we're starting right now. The battle just ended. I lost horribly. Need to figure out what done that. One of the main things, I have remapped my my video button to F12, so now when I'm a dragon I will be able to issue all my troops to go somewhere because my F2 button is now free, which was a problem in that last battle. And yeah, also have the better microphone back on, so no more crappy microphone. That's a plus. On the downside, still very close to my mouth, still going to hear me breathing, and you're probably going to hear the nasally, stopped up, congested mess that I am. So, let's get going with this extra length bonus episode. Excuse me. Famed generals flock to the banner of the bastard. The old feudal system versus the new empire. A journalist's dismission. The emperor was not born in rebellion. Every decision you make regarding the counselor generates... All pumped up. Your hunters will fire 50% faster. Cool.
Ah, Commander. No doubt you've had an eventful and successful day so far.
Not really.
But don't rest on your laurels just yet. For I'm here to inform you the counselors have arrived. The ambassadors of the races whom you'll have to duel and deal with in the political arena. Such is both the prerogative and the burden of an emperor. You may think your first duty is that of conquest.
Really
to bring the
now?
war to as swift an end as possible. But I'm afraid... Now, you may consider it strange that some will worry about the price of bread, and others will gripe about taxes. When all... We may find... This may seem...
So, this is not the last save I had, is it? Huh. If this is, some of you may be very confused, because the other episode won't exist.
Aha! Shush, everyone!
Yep.
Shush! Here comes the long-awaited commander. The dragon that would deliver us from vile usurpers.
Well, what do you know?
Let me cut right to the chase, Commander. You see, there may be a war going on, Commander, but that doesn't mean you don't have a realm to rule. Oftentimes, political concerns will take precedence over military one. As much as possible, where your rule has been established, we, as their representatives, have witnessed your triumphs with mounting awe.
Well, what do you know?
And have agreed you are to be the one, the hero, who shall both restore the kingdom and recommence the workings of government. I therefore declare you Emperor. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Fantastic. Okay, so what had happened is, apparently I reverted to an old save I didn't know I had. You know what that means? You guys will never see the episode that I previously mentioned. That being said, what's happening, guys, and welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander. A little late on the introduction, but things will go great. These guys are the councils. They represent the races of the world I live in, except for humans. I don't know why they don't get a say. Who you just met was Mr. Dwarf. I think he leads off base.
Isn't this a world gone topsy-turvy? I've declared you Emperor, and you don't even know my name. Sir Falstaff Silvervein, Commander. Born and bred neath the Emerald Mountains. There. Now that we've been acquainted, I do declare it's time for a beer.
So I'm going to, in the interest of speed, we're going to go through a little of this. Pretty much, I'm going to abbreviate what this is. This is the introductions of all the counselors. So pretty much you can see who are where and what. If that makes sense. Here we have two people who will probably be arguing quite often. The dwarves seem very pragmatic and very capitalistic, very money-driven, very money-based. The elves are very ecological. They are going to worry about nature, try to propose things to defend it. The other two here, imps and undead. The undead are apparently zealots, very religious, and the imps are very scientific, with so much as to go far as to say they have no issue in the gods. So that will do well. And then finally you have Prospera, who is for the lizard people, and I do believe she sounds very neutral to me. But we will see. But there's actually really no good things here except for just information about the races, which I just relayed to you. So let's go to the engineering bay now.
It's wondrous, my lord. Wondrous. Indeed she does, my lord. A soft voice sings inside my head, but only when I'm in the land of eyes shut and mind at rest. There, she guides me to glory. Shows me things not even wizards could dream of. Yes, but don't remind me. My heart bleeds just thinking about it. Oh, but I must be like a chef, don't I? I must create delicate wonders. Impeccable blends of perfection in the knowledge they must all turn into wretched clumps of waste destined for the sewer. It's a thankless thing I do, but I must remind my... Without delay, my lord.
So we're going to end here. The Hunter allows construction of hunters, medium ground unit. Strong against, weak against armors, heavy units. Strategy cost 7. Allows the construction of hunters in your war factories. Let's not do that, and instead we are going to get the fascinating. So we have 7 experience points, and we can only get a warlock, a hunter, or a transport, or an anti-air turret. Let's go ahead and get the hunters. By now, we will not rely on them as much as we did last time, but you have no clue of that. So we go to the bar. I don't think these guys have anything pertinent to say.
Remember, Commander, when a dwarf bleats black and an elf whines white, don't be afraid to tell them they can go sod themselves with a fire iron and choose whatever color bloody well pleases you. Treat counselors like you would obstinate children, or you'll get nothing done around here.
Wise words. I like her. She's probably my favorite general. So let's head to the bridge and start battle. And we hope maybe we can do a little better this time. Or maybe there won't even be a battle. Maybe they'll do something different. So, what had happened last time was they took a transport to here and took this station. So what I'm going to do right now, instead of that, I'm going to load up both of these hunters. Apparently I can't load them both up, but they're going to go right here. Very good. So now we offload, and this is stacked to the hilt. Now this is my main little area here. Buy units for here. I think we're good. Instead, we're going to buy some units here, maybe? We have 19 gold to spend. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a gold mine. That's exactly what we're going to do. Then right here, we're going to buy ourselves. We have 9 gold. Let's buy ourselves weak against all. That's not very good. Huh, how interesting. Let's go buy ourselves a few of these troopers, shall we? They cost 5, so we can only really buy 1, I do believe. And then, wait, they cost 3, so we can go ahead and buy 1 of these and 1 grenadier. That's what we're going to do. And these have movement, so we're just going to move these into this area. Accept, and then this one is going to go fortify here. Fantastic. And then, yeah, so now let's look at our cards. What are we going to do? Play cards. We have no card that can be played here. As a matter of fact, to try to prevent, let's see if there's a card we can play here. Yeah, let's play this card. See if we can just avoid a fight altogether this turn. It would be much more appreciated. And I do believe that's all we can do. So, in turn. I don't know where he came from, but that war is happening just the same as it did last time, except I have more troops, I do believe. He's just coming over with a transport? What does he have in the transport? Nope, just a transport, and I have, yeah, a pretty strong army. So we're going to... General wage exceeds the amount of... Oh, okay, cool, you have to pay them. That's cool. Let's do this. Ready. Unlock the ore, dragon skill. Unlock the devastation. Cool, we'll take that. Ready. Fantastic. Start battle. Wait. Go ahead and map that in. And now, start battle. I might need to buy that. And see, this right here would have been so useful last time, but I couldn't do it because the F2 was mapped to my video. Hopefully this goes a little better, though. So, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so let's zoom out a little bit. And you're going to go here. And you're going to go here. Alright, you are going to make me troops, and lots of troops.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Yes. Exciting. Let's go.
Okay. So now we've got this. Let's go.
Even into death. Construction underway, Commander.
Building a battle forge.
Will be built in a jiffy.
Building that. Building that. Fantastic. We'll wait. I'm going to take you guys, because you guys are going to be a little ways gone. And we're going to go ahead and start grabbing this. So this unit should be moving out.
Anti-ground turret completed.
And then we're going to move you guys here as well. Start grabbing territory.
Let's get this dance of death started. That's impossible, Commander.
That's cool. So now
That's impossible, Commander. No one defies the will of the Emperor. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
We're going to order troopers from you, grenadiers from you. You're going to... what do you cost? 20? So the very next 20 is going to go here. We're about to be attacked. I see it on the map. But that's okay. We're just going to take you guys out to meet... Where do you think you are going, dear sir? Go ahead and destroy that troop transport. And then screw it. Let's go have a little fun at their expense over here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's just go ahead and annihilate all of that. Fantastic. Good, good, good. Personally, I don't see why I didn't start doing this before. Just go ahead and start off by destroying everyone myself. At least for this point in the game, this seems to work. Let's go ahead and hit F2 and Q. Ah, hello you. Yes, yes. F2. Sorry, not F2. R. Build a battle forge. Build one of those. Build a war factory. Order trooper. Order a couple shamans. And back to me. Look at that. Yes, this is how you play this game. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Just blowing everybody up. Yes, 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 yes. Do 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 do. This is how you win. You be super aggressive.
Okay, who took an arrow to the knee?
Death will rain down on our enemies.
That's impossible, Commander.
Select everyone. Attack there.
More kills, more beer.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's mess with his recruit. And voila. Yes. And we win! Unlike last time, where we lost. This is great. So last time, apparently, I treated it too much like a strategy game. This time, just blast people until that doesn't work, apparently. So this is still mine. And let's see. Dragon Knight declared Emperor. Winged love child is Empire's last hope. Emperor mismanaging troop soldiers to be pillaged and raping as if still Dark Ages. Help me, says Emperor. I'm misunderstood.
What a sorry excuse for a general Henry is. Drunk as a dwarf again, going on and on about his lost arm. The more liquor disappears down his throat, the more he can still feel it. Wish he had a phantom tongue instead of a phantom limb. The place would be so much quieter.
Alright. Apparently the council wants to see
Commander,
us.
it is imperative that we should win the war. For our enemies are godless heathens in need of annihilation. To hasten this process, I therefore propose we introduce conscription. For why have young, able-bodied men sit around or do menial tasks when they could be serving in your armies instead?
I like that option. Determines how much you support will receive in combat when fighting in their lands. Listen to counselors, heed their point of view regarding the issue. After making a decision, you will be found how happy or angry they are about your choice.
Commander, even the most peace-loving elf won't deny that in these dark times of war, allowances have to be made which we would otherwise condemn. Conscription, though, goes too far. Let those that wish to fight for our cause do so, but let's not force men away from their families if they feel it is their duty to stand by them.
Alright. So says the elf.
Conscription may have somewhat of an ill ring to it, Commander, but it might be worth consideration nonetheless. There's not a dwarf that won't take up his axe for the Empire, but elves! A three-fingered man could number their volunteers on one hand. Time to get these weaklings into shape.
Again, I am kind of...
I don't think conscription is a very good idea, Commander. Not only should a life of soldiery be an individual's choice rather than an obligation, but by drafting so many young men into the army, you're draining our economical reserves. So please don't forget your political obligations because of your military ones.
Okay, so pro, con, what do you think?
Here's an imp's perspective, Commander. More soldiers equals bigger battles, and bigger battles equals more explosions. Win-win. Granted, it's a bit of a simplistic perspective, but imps will have their fun, you know.
Alright then. The two people I like the most are for it. And it's a 3-2, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say yay.
Bravo, Commander. Nothing like fresh blood to reinvigorate the military.
Yes.
A lot of it will be spilled, yes, but in service of the Seven, that is an honor. Not a sac.
Yes.
You are too harsh a man, Commander. Think about the consequences of conscription. There will be cases of conscientious objection, desertion, thereby execution. So much drama for the sake of a few extra soldiers.
A lot of extra soldiers.
Good. Fair's fair, Commander. Oberon and his kin deserve to make a bit of an extra effort. And if they don't make for good cannoneers, at least they'll make...
Good cannon fodder.
Wonderful. I knew you'd be swayed by the arithmetic of detonation. A child could do the math, and a child would be equally delighted by the outcome.
I think you're making a mistake.
Alright. So that'll be fun. Let's go to the bar. What's going on there? Hello,
You
nurse.
taught our enemy the meaning of defeat, Commander. But already I'm aching to give them another lesson. Come, to battle! Maxos seems to think so, and he's a wizard. They have uncanny senses, you know. About whom, Commander? Bit stuck up, ain't she? That's what a royal title will do to you. She used to be a proper queen and everything, with an entire country at her beck and call. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Me? I don't care for any of that rot. You got nothing. You got nothing to lose.
I like you.
Excellent chap, that one. Likes his jokes dirty and his liquor plenty. 2 peas in a pod, me and him. Well, on and off, that is. Can fight like a demon unleashed as well. Best to have him on our side. About whom, Commander? Shifty son of a bitch, isn't he? Acting all high and mighty all the time, calling imps idiots, dwarfs dullards, that sort of thing. Makes you wonder if there's a single thing he's not intolerant of.
Well, 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 the Dragon Commander himself. Come, sit, drink with me. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. He's had a few too many.
Perhaps.
But you take to the right too if you had an imp apparatus for an arm. Never told you how I came by this eyesore, did I?
No, can't say you did.
'Twas during the great and glorious last stand to save the Empire. Horseshit. We fought like lions so that the king, your bloody father, could scarper with what riches he could hold. But my soldiers did their duty. They died where they stood, and I was left for dead, want of an eye and an arm. Not that any of it mattered. The king's head was shown decorating a stake, like star crowns will the pines come midwinter night. Defeat. Bah. Luckily, a touch of the malt can relieve its bitter taste.
Me, you can scarper too. I have no use for a general with any more prosthetic limbs.
You have the respect of Maxos, and that certainly speaks in your favor. But you'll need to come a long way yet to prove unto me you're not just another pampered...
Alright, let's see.
Stand in the path of a dragon knight and you'll be obliterated. Once more, this has been spectacularly proven. If you wish. He's in a class of his own, there's no doubt about it. A brilliant mind, but in my opinion, a flawed one as well. He styles himself as superior to everyone else, and that would be just fine if he weren't a man. Or a bigot. I have many friends and enemies, if you wish. Anyone
Scarlet.
she could stand to be a bit more ladylike in her ways, and many consider her resistance to authority counterproductive in a military setting. But she's wily as a wizard, and tough as mithril nails. Don't ask me why, but I have the feeling she's a troubled girl somehow. A girl, yes, hardly a woman as yet. None of my business, of course. She is here, and she's willing to fight for Riverlock.
Okay, I don't like you that much. I just don't want to miss anything. So what are we rocking? 7 points? Let's go to the Royal Chamber, shall we?
Bravo, Commander! The lines of battle are redrawn with each passing day, and always in your favor. Does he now? There's an explanation for that, but I'll reserve it for later.
Okay.
Gladly shall I do so.
Sabotage, unveil, salvation. Huh. Okay. Target. Nope. I want something passive. Maybe. See, none of these are really useful to me. So yeah, let's close and let's go to the engineering bay.
How can I be of assistance? To be my pleasure, man.
Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves a anti-air turret. I'm sure those will start being useful soon. Actually, let's go ahead and get trooper enhanced engines. Fantastic. Close to the bridge. And then to the map. Straight on. So now it's my turn to move, eh? Alrighty. So, let's do it like this. First off, I have 18 gold to spend, so let's do that. I do want to move. Nope. It's not what I want to do at all. Yep, this is what I wanted. Just on the shore, but I just need the troop to be there so I can build something there. And then this land here is barren, so let's do something about that, shall we? Let's build a parliament right there. Fantastic. Now with you, we're going to buy, what are we rocking, 8 gold? Let's go ahead and buy ourselves 2 more troopers, because as far as I can tell, they're probably the more useful. And then we're gonna move right here. Let's go ahead and move that to there, that to there, and that to there. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully just leaving a few troopers on that island will be enough. Everything else seems decently defended at least. So, now let's get to playing cards. What cards can I play? Play cards. Anything? Nope. How about on the enemies? Play cards. Nope. On the enemy I'm about to battle. Cards. Nope. Nope. I need more cards. That'll be mine soon. Alright. In turn. Alright, he's bringing his troops in. Creating quite a lot. Quite a lot. I'm only seeing like one building per region, so I think that's a thing. What is it? 3 troopers and a grenadier. I am rocking 5 troopers, a shaman, and a warlock. How much gold do I have? 2 gold. There's 1 defense. Ready. And then let's go ahead and start battle. Remember, apparently I seem to be the strongest unit on the field. So we'll start out blasting away, just building up some troops to use. Alright. Now let's have a look at... Ooh, this is a small battlefield. We need to get to work quick. Build a battle forge.
Troopers awaiting your decision, sire. Recruits come. Construction in progress. Anything for the Empire.
So I'm looking the wrong way though. They are over there and rocking hard. So what is this? This is a battle forge, so we're going to build a wharf. Come on, it takes what? 30? Alright, so that means you need to go over here. Oh god. Come on, one more.
What's the medical emergency? That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
The dragon is still preparing for battle. Oh, okay. Oh, geez. F2. You're just gonna outright attack like that? That's cool. Jesus. Come on. Can't believe he attacked me before my dragon's ready.
Trooper ready to march. Will be built in a jiffy. Ready to follow you, even into death. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. The Emperor shows us the way. Trooper ready to march. I can't do my job like this. Constructed to fight.
Alright, I think it's time for me now.
That's impossible, Commander.
Come on, and... F2 and Q right there. If you want to play this, that's cool. We can totally play this. But I'm going to start blasting. Oh, I like these small maps. I think this is going to be a pretty quick win. Oh look, my warlocks have made it to the battle. That would be that fire swarming around me. Yeah, this is it. I've pushed them into this corner. They're done. We win. Just that fast. Man, small maps really work in my favor. Okay, so we just closed that. And we now have control of that. Henry unfit to be general, but don't quote me on that. Lord Edmund confines. He got quoted. Conspiracy. Conscription. General of children marches to generations of children. Emperor supremacy. Called both questionable and fleeting. So I'm up on the undead, the imps, and the dwarves, down on the elves and the lizards. Imp architecture. Battle forges are built 50% faster. Ooh. That's awesome. Hello, you.
Fie upon Edmund's pride, Commander. The Lizard Lords have granted him the honor of representing our mighty military on a diplomatic mission of utter import, and he gets his knickers in a twist because it comes with a spot of sacrament alien to our ways.
Ah.
I should think it would be good fun to attend an imp ceremony. Something is bound to blow up. Isn't that what the generals normally like?
The bar?
A toast to triumph, Commander.
Yes.
And another. I'm a general in your army, so I'd be amiss to say no, wouldn't I? Remain vigilant, though. For the instant you overplay your hand, the Empire may be lost.
Imps, Commander. Are they not truly the lowliest of all the races? Were it not for the hint of demon cunning in their blood, we most probably wouldn't speak to them as much as serve them for supper with a series of seasonal stuffings. As it is, however, the Lizard Lords have deemed it fit to strengthen the military cooperation between ourselves and those demoniacal dewdrops. I'd exhale an existential sigh upon the hearing of such folly, yet give it no further thought but for one devilish detail in the treaty. It is I, as our foremost general, who must, quite literally, stoop to inspect their armies. An impish high priest will be present, figures fit for farce that are greeted and received with ridiculous amounts of highly ritualized protocol. As Henry might say, Commander, I'd rather lick marmalade from an orc's behind than bow to an imp. My very reason for currying your draconic benevolence at this hour. Certainly I have your blessing to abstain from these grotesque formalities and tend to business rather than etiquette. A most salubrious solution, Commander. For my
yeah.
well-being as well as theirs. For no doubt my patience would have worn very thin. Thin as the threads of life of those who were wearing it out.
I must say, I don't envy Edmund, Commander. He's to bow and scrape afore an imp of all things. If 'twere any other general, I'd publicly protest. But that conceited tosser deserves to kiss dust once in a while. Remind him he walks the earth just like the rest of us. Well, except you, perhaps.
Yeah, you know. So that's all there is? Fantastic. Still rocking 7. So I guess I can go to the engineering bay here and pick up that other upgrade that I just need
How's
to
that
get.
jetpack working out for you, my lord? Righto, my lord.
Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up anti-air turrets. Fantastic. Those will probably start coming in handy soon. And we're going to go to the bridge and call it for today. So I will see you guys next time on Mississippi Plays Divinity Dragon Commander. See you guys later, and just completely forget that messed up intro ever happened. Peace.